But yeah, guys, right now I'm really worried because if TikTok's banned, like what are us influencers really gonna do? Like, we have nothing to go to.
Get a fucking job. You know, I told myself I wasn't gonna make one of these videos again where I tell people about my opinions about things, because it seems like people don't really want to hear that. But I just can't help myself. I just feel like I always want to get in the mix. I always want to tell people what I'm thinking and cause problems. But here's the thing. I was recently looking, I was laying down with my girlfriend, and she was telling me that apparently there's a TikTok ban officially happened, which I didn't think it would, but I guess it did. And now, as you can probably have discerned, TikTokers are everywhere complaining and talking about how it's so horrible for them and how they don't have a job now and oh, woe is me. And at first I was like, this is really fucking annoying. But then I really got to thinking and I realized that I kind of feel bad for them, to be 100% honest. I know it's kind of a bad take or whatever, like, oh, they reap what they sow or whatever, but I was kind of thinking about it. And if you've ever been in a position like theirs to make a lot of money, and that's what you pretty much knew, and then one day it all kind of just ends, you'd be like, bro, this is the most miserable I've ever been. And they may be annoying, they may think that like everybody's responsible for their problems, which is its own type of, thing in and of itself. But I will say it is unfortunate for them that they're in that situation. So this is an exercise in empathy. It says feel bad for TikTokers who pretty much are the world's most annoying breed of people, but you gotta understand that if you were in their shoes, you'd probably feel the same way. So I was thinking about that. I was like, you know what? TikTokers are sure annoying, but like, let's say for example, sorry about the wind. It seems like wherever I go, there's wind. If you look, I'm in a completely surrounded. So I don't know how the fuck wind would even get in here, but it just so happens that that's just the way my life works, is that if I'm gonna come out here and make a video, there's gonna be wind, and that's just how it goes. But yeah, so like, they probably did an ass shaking video or some stupid shit like that, and we're like, wow, people really love me. The townsfolk, they're smitten with my charm. And when that happens, when that happened, they're probably like thinking that they're the next biggest thing besides sliced butter or whatever the fuck the saying is. And man, this is a stupid fucking video. I'm probably not even gonna upload this, but I probably will actually. Anyways, yeah, so then they get all this stuff and all these, special treatments, and they probably start to think to themselves like, man, I am the fucking bee's knees. Start making good money, and next thing you know, that's just their lifestyle. And it's not really their fault that they're used to it, Some of them have mortgages and stuff like that. Some of them have bills to pay, things that they've kind of set themselves up. They live in LA. Maybe they don't have a lot of family around. But that's just the nature of the beast. I don't know why I can't land that catch. It's like so slippery. It's like this, and then this. There it goes. Well, but yeah. And I was like, man, that fucking sucks. You're just chilling one day. They probably, make money, support their families and things like that. And then one day they're just down and out and done for. So like, yeah, I hate TikTok just as much as the next guy, but I really do feel bad for these people who are kind of stuck in this cycle where, man, I will never fucking land that. They're kind of stuck in this cycle. Well, it's not really a cycle, but they're stuck in this position that they're in where the only fucking skill they have, and especially too if they started when they were younger, and maybe they didn't miss the chance to get a college degree because this was just more lucrative for them at the time. And now they're just kind of stuck being a TikToker for the next 5 to 10 eons. But now the site is gone, and it's the same equivalency as like if you lost your actual job. It's not a good vibe. It's not a good feeling. So I kind of sympathize with them in that regard. I feel like it's not as black and white as some people try to make it seem. Like, I know I'd be the first guy to be like not giving them any empathy and feeling, oh, they suck. But man, you know, if you lost everything all in one day, you know, and you have all these bills and shit to pay, it would really be a miserable existence, a miserable experience. So I kind of feel for him. Sorry, I've been kind of basically saying the same shit over and over, but just something I was thinking about. That's all this video is really going to be, is just me talking about what I was thinking about. Nothing special or nothing, nothing really informative. But I will be recording a tutorial soon about how to do the 3-fan combo, because I think I'd never done a video on it, but this combo right here, I'm gonna do this one because it's what everybody said that they liked better. But I'm gonna do that one tutorial on it. It's really not that hard, but for the people who don't maybe know it, and I don't think I've done a tutorial before, so I will do that. That'll be coming a little later, but that's all I have for today. Let me know what you think in the comments about TikTokers complaining that they don't have a job. It sure is annoying, but it might be cooking, so rock on.